Hi, I'm Mel. I'm the veterinary nurse that works for Nature's Menu, and this is Richard, my colleague, who's our freeze drying expert. And we're here to tell you all about our exciting new launch of Nature's Menu Freeze Dried. So you might not be too familiar with the freeze drying technology in pet food, but you might be surprised in how many things you can find it in your kitchen cupboards at home. Things such as freeze-dried fruit in your posh muesli, things such as instant coffee that we all rely on every day, and vegetables that you can often find in stock cubes are all freeze-dried items that we all use on a regular basis. So Richard, could you explain to us a bit about how the freeze drying process works?
Yeah, of course. So lyophilization, or commonly known as freeze drying, is a method of preserving food. So how do we take our frozen nuggets and transform them to our freeze dried, complete and balanced nuggets? So let's take you through the process. So we make our frozen products in our factory here in Norfolk, and then we transport those to our freeze drying process area. We load trays of product. Each tray must be weighed, and it must weigh exactly the same amount, and there are 300 trays that go into our machine. It's a big fancy silver machine. Then we start the process once it's full. You need three things for the process to work. You need negative pressure, you need temperature, and you need time. So the first thing we do is to bring the pressure down inside the machine, and we go down to almost a perfect vacuum, 1 millibar. Don't get too technical, but the atmosphere around you is about 1038 millibars, and we go down to 1 millibar. We then bring down the temperature inside the machine. So there are pipes in the machine that run at minus 40 degrees, colder than Santa Claus at the North Pole. And then we introduce energy in the form of heat. What the first stage does is it takes any moisture that's in our frozen product and turns it into ice crystals. And as the heat is introduced, the ice crystals evaporate without going through a liquid phase, and the pressure, the negative pressure, forces that water vapour away from the product. And the cold pipes at the bottom attract that water vapour, and that then forms as ice around the pipes, and then we defrost that ice and the water flows away. It can take a long time, anything between 9 hours and 17 and a half hours to dry the product. And what you're left with is an extremely convenient, perfectly balanced pet food that you can keep on the shelf. It retains all of the benefits of the raw frozen nuggets, but in that really convenient form. It will stay shelf stable for at least 2 years, if not a bit longer. We've run lots of tests to make sure that that happens, and all the nutrients inside it's like they're concentrated. So your pet will get a burst of flavour in its mouth. It will be attracted to the smell because the smell will be concentrated, and it will really, really enjoy the food.
Fantastic, what a process. So hopefully that's helped explain the freeze drying process, and you're looking forward to trying our lovely freeze dried Nature's Menu extremely convenient products. For more information, check out the rest of our videos.